check over now. Alright. Whatever, that happened. I did not press that one, god damn it. I wonder where's everyone at. Just check one more thing. Let's put it in there until I figure out what I could put. I mean, whatever. Alright, so from here, I'm gonna do this. Go to here. What is cool? Hmm. 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 The thing I kind of find funny though, how much this game is 16, right? Not very much. I mean, comparing, I don't really have anything out of that area. This one's at 9,000, right? If I store this, say I do, let's say I want to put something else up, but I just don't know what it would be. Like, oh, I don't know, let's see. That one's gonna be for the other side. Maybe this one, probably. No, that's 2,000. Not very much considering. Wait, didn't I buy the cafe thingamajiggy? Or is it over there? Yeah, it's right over there on the other side. Okay. Hold up. The more and more I think about it, the more and more I kind of think, what could be kind of bigger? Maybe this one. Nope. 3,000. Not very much. Castle. I mean, maybe this one. That's a maybe right there. I think I could put it next to the London area. I mean, if the desert has a mountain area, I might put that one in the desert as well as this one. But yeah, we'll see. Other than that, there's nothing else I could put in there and place in here. So that's only 9,000 I'm gonna carry. It's kind of stupid. I mean, it's like, oh yeah, 9,000. Boom, boom. Kind of, yeah. Doesn't put these in there. I'm gonna check the other side just in case. For example, like this one is Cozy Cottage, right? Hiker's Cottage, Mountain Cottage. What? I didn't have a freaking cafe? Must have not bought it then. I don't know, I'll check later on. Because I thought I bought it. I swear I bought this. Because I didn't, huh? If I do, I get a lot more though. That's for damn sure. That's 7,000 right there. Holy crap. Okay. How much is the vineyard thing? Oh, geez, 8,000 right there. Hold on. Let me place it in a place where it's more comfortable. That's 9,000 right there. 9,100 something, right? Okay. Place it in there. Hold on. Okay. Okay, let you know. No, it's like cottage. I don't think I want to place this in here at all. And that doesn't gain as much either, so again, there's a situation in there. So you usually have to be solemn, problem, or solved or something. I'll basically place it in here. I mean, okay, one, I could say it's worth putting it in here, I guess you would say. Okay, apparently it's getting somewhere else. Huh. Very interesting indeed, though. Alright. Hold on. I know it's gonna friggin' decrease, but hold on. The family shed track, that's 3,000, right? Then it goes lower, so it's not very much, but it has to be around here, so this is what I'm probably gonna start doing there. Okay, so I get it. Hold on. Probably right in there. A little bit more space, you know. Not there where it's like 900, but 3,000 right there. Somehow it still says 900. Okay, yeah, it's pretty much, I think, either a glitch or something, you know. Seriously. There, that's probably why it's a freaking glitch. Alright. Another thing I want to do, since this hiker's cottage, and all these cottages are not that huge though, I mean, compared. I guess this is what I have to do here. I'm gonna store this real quick. And I'm gonna do this, watch. The one that has the Ultimate Supreme, that's 3024, right? So, okay, that's 3024. Okay, I'm gonna go to the other one. Not that one. Where is it? Right here. Cozy Cottage. That's not that much. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do, since, that one's 3024. Okay. So, 630, 300, 3630, right? 3630 for that one. Okay, so I already know which one's best. It's this one. Okay, since I can't really compete with... Oh wow, that one's long too. You know, this gives me a great idea actually. And, telling from experience, but this actually will give me a great idea. Mount psychological. Right in this actual corner right there. Okay. Now, okay. Cozy cottage. I'm just gonna put it right about here. Right close to that one. That way, for example, mountain lift. Now, I haven't really figured out where I'm gonna put this, but I'm gonna just test the waters like probably like, oh, I don't know. Right about here would do. I'd rather have it there. I'm gonna store these two actually real quick. And I'm gonna check what I could do. Okay, like for example, mountain, right? Okay. Like where would it gain more though? Come on. Is it huge? If it is, this one for example. No, that one's not huge at all actually. So it's not that huge. I'm gonna keep it in here. That's 5,000 right there, right? But the other one though, hold on, I'm supposed to give it though. That's 5,000, that's 3,000. So okay, that's a lot less. Alright. I'm gonna go back and boom. 5,000 it is. That's a stunning deal actually. For 5,000 people. Okay. The next best thing is mountain, right? Well, let's say for example, I want to have this one. This is, I think the one I got from last time. Family / shack, right? Alright, I'll put it in here. I mean, one is going to probably increase more than the usual. Cozy cottages, I don't know about that one though. I'm probably just going to end up putting them in, like, probably in here. This one as well. Enough where it just covers this area right here. Because it's like probably about making it look good, you know. Making it stand out. The next one is probably gonna be the hikers. Not the hikers. I have 3 of them, right? Yeah, all 3. I forgot this one then. Cafe will be somewhere else. Now, but I've actually kind of figured, you know, okay, I'd rather have that one in there because they do kind of like their wine in here, so it's a lot better in there. And I'm thinking, okay, on the other side will be something else. And from here, I'll figure it out. The usual. That's the only way to do it, though. Let's see, go in here, Green Valley. Alright. Yeah, I don't have the glue, but it's alright though. I'll get rid of 5 of these sandals again. Some sandals is a lot faster too. I suggested making more of those things, but I'm like, nah, I'll just freaking wait, I need bricks, and then I want to cement, and it's like, I'll just wait. Until I figure out what else I could do, There's not much space in that thingamajig factory to make blocks fast. I mean, yeah, I could use a speed up token, but what's the whole point anyways? Alrighty, so for some people who actually keep on unsubscribing and subscribing, well, I already found out how it was. Funny part is, I'm already smarter than that because I already know, you're not gonna get wrong with that person anyways. But yeah. Most people, I don't know why you do this, but when you go to a different channel and you literally say, oh, show the love and support, well, and you'll see it, and then they're like subscribing to you for some reason. I'm like, okay, this was from this other channel, I was just and stuff like that, and then, oh, would you look at that person that I was just joining the live has literally unsubscribed, so yeah. So for those people who literally are doing that crap, the crap system, yeah, don't try to do it, trust me. If it's another person who's streaming and doesn't really accept your advice or any of that stuff, and you feel something that's kind of bothering you, yeah, make sure just not even hit that for them. Some people are kind of I would say shady, in a sort of way. Yeah, and that person was one of them. Oh yeah, ish, of course, didn't make that. Got my notes out. Alrighty. I don't think anyone has really known him live. Do not know. Ooh, 2 lots. But yeah, I mean, for some reason though, my advice is this, that I'm just gonna call it the crap system. If you literally rely on that and that only, you're not gonna get that far up there, I know because I've been there, many, many times. But yeah, I don't rely on that, I rely on something else. Many other people may rely on that. You might say, oh, you might get this, but, that's not very true when it comes to people that are kind of like not really understanding, when you see a product and it's like, yeah, it's just kind of reminds you of that other product, and they may say, oh, it's organic, this and this. It's not, anyone could label organic on a piece of paper or plastic. It doesn't matter. They could label it as organic, I could make a friggin' something and it's just say it's organic, but it's not, The whole trick is people kind of get brainwashed by these labels, And for me, for hair care product, you have to first smell it. It smells like a rose, or it smells like a tree, or like a plant that you recognize. It's organic. But if there's a label on it saying castor oil, and I know people say, oh, that shit's organic. Well, not really. Not when it's kind of familiar to the motor oil of castor oil, which is kind of the same. That company would have made that brand, and they would just took the R out, and that's about it, A lot of people, think and assume, I think that oil is organic, but in reality, they don't know how it's made and how it was made from, Same thing as dog food, regular dog food, I'm not a scientist or anything, but I do know that if you feed your damn dog foods dry ass foods every single time, they'll get kidney failure, kidney cancer. That's how they'll die, pretty much. Not only that, but if you look at how it's made, its basic ingredients is obviously roadkill. For you folks that don't know what roadkill is, yeah, that's basically dead animals in the freeway, or in the highway, or anywhere else. They also add in dead cows that have either flies or, some kind of infected disease. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's a little known fun fact, for those who are just curious on what the hell it's made from. For me, I would just first smell it. If it smells good, if it smells like a flower, a real flower, and it's organic, and it just doesn't have that, bad scent, then yeah, it will be. If you look at the ingredients and it doesn't have like chemicals in it or any of that crap, then yeah, it's organic. But if it has alcohol, it's obviously gonna be 95% of chemicals in it. Lets you know that alcohol is kind of bad for your hair, yeah. most people just say, oh, look, it's, this oil or stuff, and they get brainwashed by it. But in reality, it might have been, made from the motor oil, castor oil. It might be oil shell, they're looking at the picture instead of, a fruit or something. If they look in the label and it says oil shell is typically a oil that comes from the ground up that people sell for billions, if not trillions of dollars to make, motor oil or gasoline. That's another known fact about castor oil. They say it's somehow natural, but it's not. You see on the label that says oil shell, it's literally gasoline. Not made, but raw gasoline. That's oil. Preformed oil that's ready to be made as gasoline. But yeah, apparently those people don't really realize, so it is what it is, I looked it up and I saw those two little black things that look like literally oil shell. Oil shell is like a little thing that looks like a plum, but it's not. It's basically makes oil lumps. A dry shell that's oil and pretty much can be produced as gasoline. I mean, if they could prove me wrong that was made from a tree or a plant or a fruit, then by all means necessary, go ahead. But literally, if you looked up closely, it kind of looks like oil shell. So that's just my opinion, But yeah, and then they say, oh, I wonder how they got castor. By products that kind of have oil stuff on it, like castor shell or oil shell or whatever it is. I mean, to me, it doesn't look like anything organic. Organic would be a flower. Organic would be a tree, a plant, a leaf, a grass or something. Or something from the forest, Castor oil, they have to have somewhere from grabbing it, It's not coming from a tree, so it has to be from the ground, which it will be oil shell. And oil shell ain't natural, it's just gasoline, basically raw form gasoline or raw form engine oil. And I find it funny how they say, oh, it's shiny. Well, it might be shiny because, you're putting basically chemicals in it. But that's pretty much nothing, compared to other people. I myself, I don't put that stuff on, because literally, it just looks disgusting, how they put it there. It's like, yeah, it's like castor oil. Like, wow, made from oil shell. I even saw it on the freaking pills, It said oil shell. So, yeah, It is what it is. Like I said, people get angry, but I don't really care. It's like just trying true facts, you know. You get brainwashed by a lousy label that someone could actually make it for free, obviously, because you know they don't know that other dog food brands could actually just add that label. They say, oh, this thing has like this thing that other dog food don't have, you know. But it's pretty much a lie, you know. Something to literally get you your money's worth, you know. Yet, sure enough, if a dog dies, yeah, they don't give a crap. Where did I put the damn hamburger one? I don't know. I don't think it's this one I need to do. Not the hamburger one. Oh, it's over there, the hamburger one. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna make one of this and now we just got rid of it already. But yeah. Okay, that was just two. Oh well, whatever. Here's what it is. Let me just grab one of that. It's like some company pretty much makes a product and switches the name, you know, instead of let's say for example, I'm gonna bring a random name, you know. Let's say the company Shell makes a freaking hair care product and just changes from Shell to Shala, whatever it is, you know, it's Halla, right? And that gasoline company, you know, adds in oil shell into the product and just says, oh, it has castor oil instead of this, you know. Like, what do we know about castor oil? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's people that could say, oh, this is, you know, this, it comes from this, you know, but it's not really the truth. Or not really the case, you know. In my opinion, I literally haven't seen, you know, anything that grows from castor shell or whatever it is, you know, that oil, castor oil. Like for example, maple syrup, you know, that comes from a tree, you know, and you see it. Canadians always poke it, and that's where it comes from. But for castor shell, where does that come from? You know, it has to be a resource. It comes from the oil, from the gasoline, from oil shell itself. That ain't natural. That's just basically something they land, like they dig up on the mines and they find free oil. It's like, yeah, dig it up and make it as either hair care product or, you know, a shampoo or freaking gasoline or oil change, you know. And there's no one in the chat still. That's kind of strange. I mean, it is what it is, right? I am trying to recruit people, but they're not gonna join it. It is what it is. I can't do anything, honestly. Oh, look, I just need about 10, 7, 8 more storage bars and 6 more storage locks. There it is. Now I could finally expand to the next one again. But I mean, that's how I kind of feel. It's like, for me, I look at it and I know that someone is either behind that product or something, you know. A long time ago, that product did not literally was not existent in the 90s. Literally. People say, oh, that thing existed a long time ago. Well, I mean, I didn't see it in the commercials. None of it was advertised in the 90s. In the 90s was mostly pop stars, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. They were competing each other out. And they were making stupid ass ridiculous commercials with one car with two wheels, like literally standing up, driving on the back wheels, and the front wheels going up in the freaking air, like out of nowhere, not even touching the ground. And then the other car, with the front wheels driving somehow, with the back lifted up, without any freaking, anything pulling it down, which was kind of stupid because, like, literally did not make any freaking sense whatsoever. Kept on making a bunch of ridiculous advertising that didn't make sense, It was like something about something else, and then I was like, what the hell does that have to do with the car, though? Like, driving on two wheels up in the air, It was kind of ridiculous and funny, because obviously, what the hell we're selling, it's like, I did not know that they were selling the stupid car, the idea of it, or that they were just literally probably wasted on something. Anywho, from those commercials, literally, that were kind of stupid in the 90s, that's all I seen. No castor oil was actually in the stores whatsoever. And that person said, oh, that castor oil was on a long time ago. Well, gee whiz, I did not know she was like 3 million years of age, because, like, for a long time ago, since God was born, or before God was born, actually, scratch that, before God was born, there you go, I did not know she was that freaking old, because in my mind, I'm like, how does she know it was even there? Did she literally was born in the freaking 1 BC, or was it after death or something? Yeah, 1 BC or 1 AD, or 10,000 AD or something. When the first generation population was there with dinosaurs. Like, I don't think that person knew anything about castor oil, like, what, so to speak. So I was like, yeah, I probably was blocked from that channel anyway, so I didn't subscribe to her anyways. Because honestly, it's like, yeah, I don't want drama anyways, I already knew how it felt to be like a moderator. Honestly, I've been there, done that, been in her shoes. Later on, there should be drama between them and two, Oh, and then I'll show up 20 days later. It's like, oh, no mod or something. When she like feel tired about them not showing up. Yeah, that's how I am, It happened to me. It's gonna happen to them, obviously. The only difference is, I always show up on every channel. As you see, no one actually is streaming on YouTube. That moderator, I only show up on those channels that I'm moderator. If I'm not moderating, I'm not really interested, because I'm no use there, I stop once in a while, but that's about it. And now, leaving them to, as much as I want to view other people, I only view the people who treat me like a fair, equal person with respect. If I see that these people are like fighting with me or trying to do something or saying, oh, like, you want to get blocked or la la, it's like, yeah, no, that's not the channel to be in either. They're trying to fight with me for no reason at all. It's like, yeah, no. And I know a lot about drama stuff too. It's like, it's crazy though, but I mean, yeah, there's just a point where it's like you just have to get away from it. Later on, I'll freaking tell that person, the one I'm in moderator on, that this person has done this, yada yada yada, that she's pretty much kind of misabusing that, you know, or that she blocked me and stuff like that. I ain't gonna fight with her, you know, I just told her that this and this and this. And yeah, you know, if she didn't treat me like respect, you know, I'm just gonna do the same, you know. I'm just gonna tell that person that, you know, I don't think this person's actually a trustworthy person, because, yeah. Like I said, if a person says that this punk's been in there for ages, I wouldn't know because I wasn't born in the late 100 AD or something, or BC, or something like that, some kind of era, you know, and people don't really want to say, oh, you know, if they know or not. They don't want to say it because, you know, they know that if you do, it's like you screwed up there, you know. But no matter what, you know, I already know I was right, and I am always right, you know. There's a time and place where it's like, yeah, they screwed up. What I do know was, and there's some part of the 90s was, those bubblegums that were sour, and there still are in here until this day. They were so sour that every single time you licked them, it'll be sour. And yeah, that's pretty much the gums that are still here. For those people who don't really know, but they sell them in the 99-cent store. There's a lot of stuff that there's from the 90s, but a few didn't make it because I don't know why. It was for some reason. I don't know why. But my favorite candy since I was a child, it was that gum that was liquid gum that you literally had to chew and chew and chew, and sometimes you would actually swallow it by accident, you know. But it was my favorite because it was like a necklace around it, so it was like a toothpaste but with a necklace cap, you know. The cap had a kind of like a plastic on little melted thing with the string in it. It was like I think a rubber string or some kind of like green or neon painted color string, you know. You either put it in your neck, around your neck like a chain or something, or you could put it in your pocket, you know. And I always had it in my pocket sometimes, or I would put it in my neck, you know. Either way. And I would always like that. I would always buy that bubblegum because it was my favorite, you know. So then years came by, and I guess they never made it anymore. I don't know why though, but I found out the other gum that I liked was the one that had like a little, I guess you would say, like a plastic pink thingy. It had a cap, it had powder in it, it had little bits of raw bubble gum, and with all that, you had to chew it too. The only difference is you chew with the dry, sugary powder and the bubble gum, and you'll make into like your own bubble gum stuff. And it was like amazing, and that one didn't make it either, apparently. So most of my candies basically didn't make it from the 90s. I honestly don't know why, but they were amazing, you know. I loved them every single time, you know. But, you know, those are like one of the things that you just, you know, have, always in your heart about it, because you loved them, you know. And that company never started making more. So, I mean, it is what it is, you know. Life goes on and you can't do anything about it, you know. That company decides not to make it anymore. It's probably for a reason. Who knows why it was, but, you know, something I always enjoyed, you know. Now, I hope you guys are still watching. I'm not sure you're gonna be watching this probably on YouTube, because I'm on Twitch, you know. I'm just kind of trying to see how many people I can get, you know. Now remember this, of course, I'm gonna make more block videos. I'm gonna make a trailer video. I'm gonna make a bunch of things, you know. I'm still deciding on how to do it though, the trailer video. I do not know yet, but I'll find out how later on. I just need to figure out, you know, everything that I need to do. You know, how to record it, where to record it, should I have the sound on or off, should I have non-copyright music in the background for that long, or what, you know. What should I do, you know, something that I would enjoy watching it, you know, on my tablet. Because it's going to be for those people who are new and are not subscribed yet, you know. Those people will be able to see it, you know. That's what I'm trying to think, you know. What should I put, you know? Should I put some of my previous games of good ass kills, wins, or, you know, should I put something different, you know? Something I have to find out. Don't know what it will be yet, but I have to find out sooner or later. I don't know, maybe I could put a gaming trailer. I mean, that might be the best choice, I don't know. We'll see. I have to find out, you know. Right now, I don't have any ideas yet, so I mean, I'm gonna hold that off until I find out how to make a good trailer that no one has ever done, you know. I'm talking about a really good one. A simple but good one, you know. Yeah, sure, I could probably put a trailer with that much minutes on it, you know, that amount of timing in it. But again, you know, I have to think, okay, what can I do on this and this, stuff like that, you know. That's what I have to find out. For me, it's kind of be difficult because ideas aren't popping in my actual head right now, so that's the reason why it's going to be a little bit difficult. as you can see. Not so much as easy, but a bit difficult. That's gonna be a strategy for myself. So yeah. If I ever get to see, okay, I have this and this and this, and all that stuff, then okay, I might make a trailer out of it, I might see, okay, well, I can do this also, and I could also do this and stuff like that, Things that actually matter, of importance. That's what I could say, Alright, there, I actually used all the seats, that's good. But yeah, for me, it's just about strategy, I know people are not really subscribing much because it's just people that are from other channels, which again, I'm not gonna do the support crap system anymore. I am done. I'm just gonna keep the people who I am interested in, and if someone pisses me off, or when I go to their channel they piss me off, that's it for them. I'm not gonna be in their channel. I've also thought about, not, how you say, I don't know, it's just something with me that I would literally assume different, from others. Like, for example, I've dealt with all the drama, I've been in the drama before. Again, for those people, if they don't trust me, okay, fine, they're not gonna make me moderator, so I'm not gonna ask for it, obviously. But as long as they treat me with respect, that's what I want to be at, That's why I only have one person or two, I think would be, yeah, one or two people that on Twitch, I go in there and watch their streams. On one of them on moderator, on the other one on VIP, and I enjoy his streams mostly often because there's sometimes I need a break from this streams and stuff that I just feel like I need a break, For me, a YouTube career, it's not really easy, especially when you're not getting paid, You're doing it for free until you basically get to that high top mountain view, where you see a lot of low channels that are like less than you, you're higher than them. You're like, okay, you reach almost to the top, Basically, you're almost there, At this point, you're just a few steps, almost there, 13, 14, 15 skins. I'm for that one, apparently. 2 more for the blade, okay. But yeah, that's what I basically mean by that, As a channel, as making content. It might be easy for others because they either have a expensive platform or an expensive PC, and they know how to use all these stuff, or they're on console and they're pretty much just playing the same old game that people don't really want to watch, like Grand Theft Auto, which for me, yeah, okay, they've added the kids, congratulations on that, it's just like San Andreas now, but the only difference is on the PlayStation 2, you could have, once you won the casino, you would have saved it, and then you would have, literally went back to the casino again, and then did it all over again, bet high, and if you lose, you just load it up, and that's it. You would take out your memory card, and that way, you would put it in, and then load the game up again, and boom. Once it's done loading, you would take out the memory card, so it wouldn't auto save again, and you would just continue. But this time, it's in a platform where it's online, so you can't really cheat the casino system unless you know how to play and find another ways to cheat, But for me, I haven't been on GTA, so like I said, that's another thing. For those guys who want me to play console, again, just comment down below this video and let me know. It's gonna be on YouTube tomorrow, which is gonna be the 29th. Now, I always do this because, I'm kind of tired of streaming on YouTube. There's no one there showing up in there anyways. On Twitch either, but, it's something it's worth grinding on, On Twitch is like starting all over, but a better way where it's like I'm trying to get recognized as well. I may not be famous on Twitch that much, but, it's something that my other friends didn't do, I had friends on YouTube that constantly streamed Racing Rivals, but that game is gone, obviously. And before Racing Rivals died, they deleted their channel, and it's like they made another one, and there was a whole drama of that sort of nature. So I'm like, you know what, he deleted his channel for like the third time, I guess, or the fourth time, however much it was. The last channel I was in, it was, well, before he deleted the first one, was Catch My Grenade. So that was the last channel I was at, and yeah, he deleted it pretty much. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna be a YouTuber myself, I created it, and yeah, we're up to here now. And I think I know why he deleted it. Probably either stress or issues with people on YouTube, which I don't know why, but there was no trolling on his channel either, so I don't know if I was moderator on his channel. I don't really remember because I never always popping up in there, but I just don't really remember much. What I do remember, there was no trolls at all for me, I don't think he was that much big, where he even got over like 500 or 800. It was around 400, I know that. But still, I don't know, man. I just don't know why he deleted it. He was a good friend of mine, though, too, but it is what it is, right? You can't control destiny. That's why I always say, it happens for a reason. If I would have collabed with him, I would have been even probably more popular than that, but yet again, back then, I didn't have my own phone, sadly. So yeah, basically, that's where I'm at now. Most people tell me, oh yeah, you can do this and play this other game and stuff, I'm like, oh, yeah, no. I just do more. Actually, no, it's 12. Oh, yeah. I think it's 12. But in Christ, I think it's 12. I'll check it out in a bit. Hold on. I think I need 12. That's total, right? Let me check real quick, because I am so confused in some of the levels. I think it's 12. Let me check real quick. To expand one more area. Son of a bitch. Yeah, 12. 12, 24, 40, 30, 6, and then, yeah, 36, and then probably the back would be 48, yeah. Yep, it's 12. Bloody hell. Alright, whatever. It is what it is. I'm finding whatever I need, so, yeah. But, anywho, for that one's 17, alright, so this one's 12, so, it is what it is, right? Anywho, what was I saying? Oh yeah. See, if I had Racing Rouse on this phone, I probably would have been famous, but I would have had good videos too, but, you know, it is what it is, you know. That opportunity was missed out because, unfortunately, I started a freaking account on an iOS account, not a freaking Android, so yeah. The best part though was that it got deleted, which, you know, I mean, it happened for a reason again, because if you think about it, if I still had it, you know, then yeah, it would have been all for nothing. But still, it don't matter anyways, because, I mean, back then you didn't have good Android phones anyways, right? Alrighty, I mean, for example, it didn't have the S8s and the S8 Plus or the S7s, you know. But yeah, when Racing Rouse was famous, I don't think, well, I think they did, but I don't know. Hold on, let me think, hold on. Yeah, it did, it had the S7. It didn't have the S8 though, that's the thing. But still, it is what it is, like I said. The memory can transfer towards any other different device, so. Like I said, it is what it is. Now, yeah, the brakes on the freaking game were crappy because they look like flat disc, you know, motorcycle disc, than a realistically real graphic disc, you know. But still, that's why I'm working on Nitro Nation now. On Nitro Nation, you know, one muscle car beat me, it was a lower cog than me, but I hope that was just luck though, plain luck. Like last time, you know, last time I did that, I was like, okay, you know, one car beat me, but it was a bit higher than me, but I still beat it at the round 2 and round 3, you know. This is the first round, so I'm like, okay, I'm not worried, you know, it's just the first one in the beginning. Hopefully the second round, it was just beat, you know, it wouldn't be luck anymore, you know. It'll just be something where it's like, either he messes up or he drives normal, you know, there's no speed boost or anything like that, you know, that sort of nature. I mean, like I say, you know, for me, it's something, you know. I'm gonna think, okay, well, you know, if I need this and this and this, you know, boom. Hopefully I can actually win the other 2 events. We'll see. gonna be the next day after that, because I'm already done with the first one. 2 more to go though. 2 more events to go, and that's it. The second one I'm gonna see was pure luck. Because that Plymouth, somehow beat me, it was a lower rank than mine's. Mine was already tuned up, and his wasn't because of his revving of all the way. So if he revved all the way, his car is not tuned, It's impossible for him to rev all the way. If his car was tuned with the engine rev all the way up, where it would blow up his engine, If you tune your car and you rev all the way up, you're gonna blow up your engine. You're not gonna drive, obviously. So it was kind of funny how an untuned car could actually beat my car by luck. One time, it was only one time. Don't know how, but like I said, I was kind of clueless on that one. I just need the bottle and that's it, on that game, that's it, I don't want to buy the damn bottle where it's like a lot of money, even though that no one has a damn strong bottle. But yeah. Honestly, my vision for this channel is something huge. For those people who haven't really realized yet, but it's something that no one has ever done before, People might say, a lot of people have done everything, but not everything they've done, actually. And I'm saving that part for the best, when I actually get 1,000 subscribers. If I don't get 1,000 subscribers, then no one's gonna probably know. Once I do, they'll start seeing, Now, the world of ideas, so I don't know, it's, for me, I don't know what's gonna be in the future of this channel, but the future of this channel, though, will be creative, though. The idea of this channel would be kind of surprisingly, how do you say, mind-boggling, I guess we'd say. I mean, for those who are still here, obviously, you probably like the game who I've actually played before, But again, I don't get any comments about what to play next, I don't get any comments saying, let's play this game. I'll make sure, my friends subscribe to this channel and stay on this channel for a long time, or, they don't say, oh, can I join your team, on any other games, or can I recruit you from Clash of Clans or something, I'm kind of clueless on that one. I just don't really know, honestly, but they see other YouTubers who are kind of like known and surprisingly known from every other game that they played. It's like, oh yeah, join mine, this and this, you know. But surprisingly, kind of mind-blowing for me though, that, you know, I tell basically a person that, oh, you know, I am a YouTuber, and that certain person is like literally surprised, you know, happy and stoked. But then I tell the in-game, you know, actual Nitro Nation game that I'm a YouTuber, and it's like, meh. It's like, no one really cares, you know. So I kind of find it funny, you know, to me. There's a difference between, you know, I guess, there's another, they better go to the other one that has been live streaming Nitro Nation than me, you know. They'd rather, you know, be onto his shoes than me. Which is alright, because, you know, I mean, he's the one that was in there for a while, probably. I wouldn't know how long, because I was on RR community. I mean, if RR actually returned and made a Racing Rivals number 2, yeah, sure, I would download on this phone and, you know, try to get my cards back by grinding again. But yeah, that's what I would have done. Not only that, but if they had a post about how could they make that game better, I would say, well, number one is stop putting the nitrous real heavy, because on the other game called Nitro Nation, they don't have their nitrous heavy. They have 3 stages of nitrous, of levels, you know. And they have this and so on and so forth, you know. Another thing, you know, they literally built their cars real quicker than yours, which is really bad, because, you know, it's like they make a bunch of excuses, which is kind of true, because they're like bolting a bunch of cars that like were there for a long time ago, longer than I was, you know. They're bolting the Jaguars that I literally wanted to get in the future, but it's like I don't want to spend all my money in cars. So I'm like, okay, whatever, you know. Can't do nothing about that then. Whatever, you know. And they're somehow gonna make more cars in the game, so I'm kind of clueless, because they're not gonna bring an RWB Rotana that I like. They're not gonna bring the BTR Evo and the BTR Hyundai, the BTR freaking other Hyundai, the 2-door coupe. There's 2 Hyundais, you know, the hatchback Hyundai and the 2-door coupe car that's just plain red with BTR rims in it, you know, custom rims in it. So I'm like, okay, you know, I wanted to see new cars like the ones from Racing Rivals. That way I can actually just buy them. I didn't buy the Nissan Silvia for a reason, because I guess it's not the same anymore, you know. Yeah, sure, I had all Racing Rivals, but only because I had the carbon fiber and fiberglass parts, you know. Out of all that was the only reason why, you know. I loved having the sleeper parts, the fiberglass parts, where it just looks stock to me, not to others, you know. But in reality, you have the fiberglass stuff where no one can actually tell the difference. So it's like you kind of could beat those persons in a sleeper mode car. You know, they can't check your engine, they can't check anything, only the rating of the car. But yet again, they can't check anything else. So that's what I enjoyed about the game itself, you know. But in Nitro Nation, nothing with that, you know. And it's a bummer too because it's like there's a bunch of people that could beat you, which I've heard, you know. Oh, you already maxed out this, they could beat you still, you know. So it's like you're just basically maxing out cars. And for what? Just for the team tournaments, that's it. I mean, if it's from there, okay, whatever, you know, it's worth something doing it, of course. I mean, for me, it's worth it. Because then I'll be able to drive those cars, you know. Not over here. Put this away since I don't need it. I have brakes I need. God dang it. There's a brake spot, whatever, so I'm not. See if I grab them. Yep, I can. Okay. Go back real quick. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do something else real quick. Hold on. What else do I need? I need more cement. So this is what I'm gonna do here. I collect finish. Wow. Alright, so I'm gonna do that. And then what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sell those cinnamon sugar spice thing. I don't need any more. I don't need what kind of need those brakes. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I want to keep this at all. I could try and make the damn bread thingamajig. It'll take me a while, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy though. Saying things like that, it's like it's something kind of strange, you know. Like it's like if people kind of envy you on YouTube or something, you know. Or jealous of you, basically. For me, I don't know why I don't get audience that much, but probably has to do with jealousy, you know. Because if it wasn't jealousy, I would have a bunch of people on YouTube or Twitch Like, literally, or have them either way, following me on Twitch and subscribing me on YouTube. I think it is just, jealousy itself. That's what I think of, There's no other way to put it this way, Now I'm getting full again. I have to re-empty more, so what should I get rid of? Oh wait, do I have a... Hold on. Let me go back to this one. That way just make some wood planks. Do I have any space on that? No, I don't. God dang. Or on... Actually... I mean, anything with wood? No. Absolutely not. I mean, I may just sell them alone because I don't need them. So I'm just gonna sell them. I might as well. I don't need them anyways. I could easily make them. That's another thing I could do if I ever need them. I don't want to be carrying them around for no reason. But yeah. My best bet is probably someone's jealous. I don't know who in this actual YouTube world, but there's people who subscribe me and unsubscribe me, and I don't know, it's kind of annoying. It's like a fly flying around your freaking face or your ear. It's like kind of gets annoying. There's people who love me, which, I truly like them too. There's people who are just jealous. I don't know why, though. I don't know them. If I don't really know them, I don't really understand why. But yeah, I mean, all I could say is, if you start being jealous for no reason at all, it's like, it's gonna get to you sooner or later. Being jealous of some person that you subscribe and unsubscribe, and especially make it private mode so that way you don't show notifications on. It's like, that's the shadiest things I ever seen in my whole entire life. Like, what person would do that? It's just waste your goddamn time. Like, literally unsubscribing to my channel and then subscribing back and doing it back and forth. It's just stupid, that's all I could say. Now, it was another way where it was just like, let's say, for example, I'm almost there getting that much popularity up, and I have a stream on with non-copyright music and stuff, and I put, my subscriber count thing up, and I have 20 people subscribing to me, and just one troll basically subscribing back. And yeah, I'll be okay with that, because I would gain probably more, and that troll would probably, get tired sooner or later, but yeah, that's the only way I would be okay with it, but yeah, I'm not there where it's like, oh yeah, I don't do that kind of live streams. I did that once, and then I did it short, and that's it, no one came anyway, so I'm like, screw that. There's a time of day where I think about stuff, what would people enjoy watching. For some people I know would probably enjoy watching blog videos and stuff. For others would probably watch, some other game. But again, I don't really know much what I could do, for that instance of feeling where it's like, I would know what to play, I don't really. I've tried most of the games you guys asked me, and some games aren't really realistic graphic wise, or, easy to turn, or anything else. I've tried Harry Potter, that game sucked, honestly. Complete garbage, utter failure. When it first came out, and it probably still is, honestly, because, think about it, you're using spells and stuff just for one spell. It takes like 4 energy or something, and then once you level up, it's like, oh, instead of 4 energy, it'll take like 5 or whatever it is, it's like, it's crazy. It's just like the amount of energy it takes out, it's like, it's ridiculous. It's like you barely started, you don't have that much energy, and as soon as you start progressing, the more you start, losing energy. It's like you're stuck in between the spell, and it's like, oh, but if you don't finish at that time, it's like you have to start all over again, back from the beginning. That's why I freaking hated that game so much. It's like, yeah, no, if you're gonna freaking do the spell stuff and you're gonna have a certain limit of energy, make sure it only takes like about 1 per spell. Not like 20 of them just for like 1 whole spell, and that person has to like literally wait for like ages, like 6 hours, and then 6 hours later, oh, the spell's over, you have to start all over, That's just plain stupid, It's like literally going to a grocery store and getting stuck on the fridge, but yet, you have to wait about, oh, I don't know, half an hour or 2 hours just to get out, because your fat ass doesn't lose like 300 pounds or so, That's what I'm trying to explain, game wise. Basically, it's kind of doesn't make any logic sense in my opinion. But yeah. And there isn't any other games, the ones that are coming out soon are kind of boring. But yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I'm just gonna end it here. Till next time, probably I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Peace out.